So I recently got a message on my IG channel, asking for a specific fasting routine, and to that, and anybody else, if you're interested in getting in the best shape of your life, if you're interested in doing that, my Patreon account is Vincent Alfaf. Vincent loves food after fasting, spelled Lima, Foxtrot, Alpha, Foxtrot. Vincent loves food after fasting. That's my Patreon account, and it gets very specific. It gets very individualized for each person. There's various factors like the stressors going on in your life. I'm gonna figure out what foods you may have a food allergen to that you're not even aware of, and how tolerant you are to carbohydrates, things of that nature. And I just want to make sure people are getting advice that's specific to them, that's optimal for their lifestyle, what they have going on, their future goals. I want to set them up for success. So unfortunately, I cannot just give a general prescription of that. That requires diligence, because our bodies, they change over time. So there's certain indicators, there's certain feedback that's going to occur, and I have the experience. I'm studying constantly, doing my research. I don't know, I've been obsessed with the medical health and wellness field since I was 13. So it benefits me to work with you as well. I just want to continue to pursue this knowledge and information and impact people's lives for the better. And somebody mentioned before, gallstones. My doctor pointed to fasting as gallstones. I believe his name is Dr. Ken Berry. I'm gonna post that link. Dr. Ken Berry, if I recall correctly, he has a great video on that topic of gallstones. And to summarize it, it's a reaction based on your previous mistakes. You're going through one extreme to another extreme, or in general, it's like an extreme lifestyle. That's what, that's what's causing this gallstone to occur, or that's the reason why gallstones occur, is because your previous mistakes. So it's not fasting is not the main culprit for that. And what's the solution for that? Until I get a client who's dedicated on improving their health and who has that issue and seeks me out, then I'll start digging deep. I'll start digging deep into it. I mean, in a video I mentioned, my workout was I'm fighting chaos with chaos. I'm getting a much better handle of things. I'm building up my team. All these blessings coming through. Everything's meshing together. So I'm confident that I'll provide that support. I'll provide that optimal routine for you. But you just have to take that step forward. You have to allow me to work with you to prescribe your own individualized fashion routine and a good nutritional protocol. And that could vary. That could, everybody's different. Some people need a lot more variety. There's a conversation about variety I had the other day with somebody, but if we want to talk about nutrition and things of that nature, and just the body in general, it can adapt pretty quickly to a certain routine, and you get into ruts, whether that be with your fat loss, your muscle gain, your overall progression with your physical capabilities, and how you look or how you perform. We get into ruts because our body can adapt to that, so we need that variety. Variety is important. Some people need more variety than others. And we could also point towards this neurotransmitter personality test where, at least in the workout routine, some people actually, they do best with, but it's like personality specific. They do better with just they stick to one routine. We work together to find out what's going to work for them, and they get constant progression by sticking to one thing. But that's not for everybody. And when we work together, then we're able to find out what works best for you and come up with the right prescription for however long that prescription is going to last. So I'm excited to work with you. And again, just hit me up on my Patreon account, Vincent Elfaf, LFAF, Lima Foxtrot, Alpha Foxtrot. Go on there and let the journey begin. Let your next and new chapter begin. Don't wait. Be great. Peace out, baby.